Hello and welcome. I'm Jonathan Wyner. I'm here with Prince Charles Alexander, and we're going to take you on a journey. The subject is vocal production. And so we're going to start talking about some themes and concepts around vocal production, taking a track from demo to finished product, how you think about vocal arrangement and vocal production in the context of a pop production. Is pop a fair word to use in this case?
Pop is good, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I need validation. Anyway, welcome, Prince Charles Alexander.
Thank you, Jonathan.
If you wouldn't mind telling us just a little bit about how you self-identify, like who are you?
Well, now I'm an educator. I'm a professor at Berklee College of Music, teaching multiple iterations of music technology. I began my career as a recording artist. I started with woodwinds, and then when I put my group together, I started to sing. Eventually, I transitioned over to audio engineering, and through audio engineering, I used a lot of the tools that I developed as a vocalist in front of my band to try to figure out vocal production. And I worked with some really intelligent people that were involved in vocal production. Kashif is one of them, Terry Lewis is another one of them, Terry Lewis from Jam & Lewis. And that was used with the Bad Boy company that I was working with, which is Sean Puffy Combs' company, and I worked with Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans and 112, and even rappers like the Notorious B.I.G. doing a lot of the vocal production as well as engineering with those groups. I eventually transitioned over, and I'm working at Berklee College of Music now and teaching people like Charlie Puth and our engineer, Luis Saldarriaga, that did Despacito.
Right.
I'm very proud of those guys.
All of the students at Berklee benefit enormously from your experience, and I think they connect with you because you're a musician. You can sort of connect on that level when you start talking about production. And in fact, we'll be joined by 2 former Berklee students and 1 current Berklee student. We'll be helping them navigate a production and a song that they've brought to you. Let's move ahead then, and we're going to invite our artists to come in. We're going to introduce you to the song, introduce you to the artists, and talk a little bit about our agenda for the session.
Sounds great.
All right.
Alex, how are you? Spencer, great to see you as always. Yeah, guys, grab a seat.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're really excited that you are here. It's not that often that we get to put on display the relationship between artists and building the bridge from the beginning of a song or an idea and turning it into what people end up hearing. So that's awesome. So you are Spencer.
My name's Spencer. I'm 27. As far as musical involvement, I played classical piano for probably like 12, 13 years growing up.
You and Nicole conceptualize Honey.
Yes.
And you are Alex.
I am. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I grew up in the conservatory world, and I was working at recording studios when I was 16, and been playing instruments since I was 3 years old, from a family of musicians and stuff. Really, it's been my whole life, so.
I think we're trying to unfold this evolution of the song from the beginning. So it would be a good idea to listen to the original demo and see what Spencer and Nicole cooked up.
Sure.
Okay? Cool.
Fantastic.
Give me that liquor talk, baby. Tell me about the birds and the bees. You know I like what you're saying. I know that you like what you see. Don't need nobody language when you're so good with words. I know you're gonna say it, so come on and get to work. Just let me tell you that.
So it's cool. I mean, you listen to this demo and you hear a song fully formed. I mean, it's just like all there, and yet you can hear, it's almost like you can imagine what might happen.
What it could be, yeah.
What it could be.
Well, I guess we could probably listen to what Alex did and how he conformed the composition.
Great.
It's faster.
Yep.
Give me that liquor talk, baby. Tell me about the birds and the bees. You know I like what you're saying. I know that you like what you see. Don't need nobody language when you're so good with words.
Cool. So the tempo is definitely different.
Tempo's different.
I haven't done it yet, but at some point I'm going to really listen on stereo to understand what's in the center, what's off to the sides, when things open up and spread, when things collapse back to the center. If they collapse back to the center and they're supported with a lower octave.
Spencer sent me like his session, which was great because that's what I wanted. Is I just wanted to see where they left off and where I could pick
Which
up.
is basically what you're doing with us.
Absolutely.
Right.
And so this process is like an iterative process.
Absolutely.
Getting to a composition that resonates with people is not just a let's go in the booth and cut a record, you know?
Right.
There's so much more to it. When is enough enough? When do you finish? When is a song complete? And I've been having that conversation with myself for a very long time. My very first record is still incomplete, but it came out, it did all kind of great things. Sometimes incomplete is okay if you have a great working process. You got a great songwriter, great performance, you know, a great editor. And even though you might need more things, there's still something that's really listenable.
All right, let's give it a listen.